Welcome to With One Accord, presented by the Houston Chamber Choir each Monday and Friday to renew and refresh us through the power of choral music. I'm Robert Simpson, founder and artistic director. Here's your fun fact for the day. Governed by a set of rather formal rules that go back centuries, European college students, particularly in Belgium, Holland, and Germany, gather to this day to sing a fixed set of traditional songs called the Codex. And oh yes, beer is involved. This assemblage is called a cantus, which itself derives from the Latin for singing. A group of guys at St. Olaf College in 1995 knew their choral history and dubbed their new student group Cantus. Today, 26 years later, we know Cantus as one of the premier choral ensembles of the world, presenting over 70 performances annually in this country and abroad, while producing to date 18 commercial CDs. The Washington Post has hailed the Cantus sound as having both exalting finesse and expressive power, and refers to the spontaneous grace of their music making. The Philadelphia Inquirer called the group nothing short of exquisite. Winner of Chorus America's prestigious Margaret Hillis Award for Choral Excellence, Cantus is distinguished not just by the music they make, but by the way they make it. When in 2000 Cantus went professional, the ensemble made the bold choice to go all the way and provide full-time employment. The choir would be the singer's day job. They then made a decision that would make them unique among American choirs. They would be artist-led, engaging neither conductor nor artistic director. The 8 tenors and basses of the ensemble would make all the musical decisions themselves. Paul Schultz, a member of the group since 2015, says, "We are truly artistic co-directors and have to make all of our musical and artistic decisions by coming to consensus." Bass Samuel Green adds, "Every program we stage and each piece of music we perform has 8 artists' fingerprints on it. The artistic product of Cantus is collaborative in every sense." Integral to the Cantus mission is its commitment to preserve and deepen music education in the schools. Cantus works with more than 5,000 students each year in masterclass and workshop settings in their hometown of Minneapolis-St. Paul and across the country. Their innovative High School Residency program was recognized with Chorus America's Education Outreach Award. Undeterred by the events of this year, Cantus is currently offering free Zoom masterclasses designed to engage high school and college choirs during this unusual moment in music education. Here's tenor Paul Schultz to introduce the piece we are about to enjoy, sung by Cantus.
This performance of Eric Eschenwald's Stars comes from our 2020 COVID-19 sessions. And so we were recording these pieces, a collection of 19 songs, just after we learned that our touring schedule had been shut down as this pandemic came to Minnesota and to the United States, in March of 2020. So we quickly kind of dropped everything, and we didn't know what was next for Cantus. We were canceling all these shows. We didn't know what was coming. But we knew that we had this one moment to kind of capture as much content as we could to share with audiences around the country and the world. And so one of the pieces that was really most striking to me was Stars. And it's this beautiful piece that we play with tuned glasses. And it's about the night sky and feeling alone and small under this glory-filled heavens. And the setting that we found to do this was a parking garage, which, is incredibly reverberant, but it was underground, cement, and there was just something fitting about this moment with everything crashing down, the world being turned upside down, and we were singing about the night sky, the wonder of the stars, while we were 50 feet underground, surrounded by cement. But we hope you enjoy this beautiful piece by Eric Eschenwald's Stars.
Houston Chamber Choirs with One Accord is your one-stop shop for choral joy. If you enjoyed this podcast, help us to continue our mission to grow the esteem and appreciation of choral music by sharing, reviewing, and subscribing to our content. As a 501c3 nonprofit, support from listeners like you allows us to continue making new and exciting programming. For more information about us and how you can support our work, please visit houstonchamberchoir.org/give.